Did you want to have chicken or tuna fish for lunch?
I guess I'll have tuna fish.
Okay. Where's your pillows?
I took all those things downstairs.
Why, you don't want them?
No, I didn't.
You don't sleep with a pillow now.
No, I don't. I don't sleep with headrest. Doesn't really help me that much. Anyway, hi everyone. It's me, Gabrielle here. And today I'm going to talk about something that comes up. Well, that would be the scathing of AEW. And I know that a lot of folks think, oh well, you should just leave it. That you shouldn't scathe it for anything, that it's unscavable. And all you're going to do is make the AEW followership mad. Well, I do know that there are some folks who are followers and watchers of AEW who do scathe it for things they think are doing wrong or where they think they can do good at. First off, making oaths and not keeping them. You see, AEW made a whole bunch of oaths way back about 2 years ago. They made these were the same oaths that IW made and never kept any of them. They told everyone, "Oh, we're going to be on like WWE. Oh, we're not going to have former WWE wrestlers here." And every oath they made, they didn't keep any of them. The truth is, they broke every oath they made. All they did was go out and say this so they could get everyone who was backing up IW to back up AEW. And just like AEW did not keep any of its oaths. So, Oath 1 was broken because former WWE wrestlers are in AEW. Almost everyone who's in AEW, well, there are some who are not, but almost every one of them was from WWE at one time or another. So don't lie. So that was the first lie. Lie 2 was, oh, we're going to overtake WWE and we're going to become the new leader of the skilled wrestling business. Well, that never happened. They never overtook WWE and never beat them in anything. Their Farseer shows, which they have about 3 of them, 2 that run on, one that runs on TBS, 1 on TNT, and 2 on YouTube, and none of them have outdone WWE on any of them. Raw and SmackDown still outbeat Dynamite and Rampage in watch time and looking time on USA and Fox and outdo them on TBS and TNT. Another thing is, oh, our dolls are going to outsell. Yeah, well, their dolls are worth a lot. So that's why I can only get some of them and not all of them. And their dolls haven't really outsold WWE's dolls. Now have they? They have no book line to speak. They have no books. They have no streaming help or any kind of and they got no folk work or any kind of streaming website at all. They don't. So at the end of the day, they're not really doing anything unlike WWE. They just do. Everybody likes to say, oh, WWE does the same things every day of their wrestling. Well, AEW does it too. So telling folks you're going to be on like, telling folks you're not going to offshoot from others, and telling folks that you're not going to have former wrestlers from WWE, and you lied. You didn't keep any of them. So I don't think they wanted to really keep any of those. They just wanted to say whatever they had to say to get folks to watch them 2 years ago. And I know that some AEW followers seem to think that, oh, it's WCW again. No, it's not. AEW is not WCW. That's another thing they're guilty of. they're guilty of offshooting from every MACW, WCW, every WWF, WWE thing that there was. I don't care I don't care what you say, they're not WCW. WCW has been dead since 2001, YL. And the truth is, they're never ever going to come back. And AEW is not WCW. That was the same bullshit that TNA IW now said to folks, or folks believed it. So at the end of the day, AEW can be good, but they choose not to. So they choose not to. They choose to do the bullshit they do because in their mind they think, well, everybody hates WWE, they'll love us. Well, that didn't happen. Another thing is that Shao Kahn and Anthony Kong don't like being slighted, or they don't like being scathed. They don't like AEW being scathed. They can't handle AEW being scathed. They can't handle themselves being scathed. So, too bad. You will be scathed. Your businesses will be scathed. No man or woman is unscatable. I don't care what Shao Kahn or Anthony Kong believes. Their businesses and them can be scathed. And if they can't handle that, well, that's not our hang up, that's their hang up. So, anyway, it is what it is. AEW is nothing more than another offshoot from TNAW, now IW. That's all it is. It's nothing new. It's just someone offshooting from what someone else did. It was Shao Kahn and Anthony Kong offshooting from what Jerry Jarrett and Jeff Jarrett did, what Robert Carter and Janice Carter did, what Dixie Carter and Billy Corgan were hoping to do, and what Leonardo Asper is doing now. So at the end of the day, it's not much of an unlikeness. And having way too many teams. Yeah, everyone has to be a team. Every wrestler has to be either in a team or has to be in a team of some kind. What is this? Football? Is this the NFL or the CFL or the USWL? Is this a football business or a wrestling business? And bullshitting and telling everyone that wrestlers only win by luck, that's bullshit. This is not beginner wrestling. This is skilled wrestling where you decide, you make the choosing who's going to win and who's going to lose. So, when a wrestler wins the AEW Heavyweight winnings, it isn't that they got lucky and won and beat every wrestler there was. It was that they felt this wrestler was good enough to be the AEW Heavyweight Fighter. And there's only been 4 of them so far. Chris Jericho, Dean Ambrose, Kenny Omega, and Adam Page. That's it. There really hasn't been way too many of them. And they all didn't win it by luck. They're all booked to win it. So, that's about it. And scathing, shaming, guilting, and sliding WWE, that's been done before. That was done 9 between years ago by TNAW, now IW, which was done by WCW at one time too. So it's nothing new. So if AEW doesn't like being slighted, if Shao Kahn and Anthony Kong and Nick Buck and Matt Buck and Kenny Omega and Christopher Daniels don't like TNA, don't like AEW being slighted, that's too bad. If they don't like TNAW being scathed and they don't like themselves being scathed, then that's too bad. And if they can't handle it, well, that's their hang up, not ours. So anyway, that's all I gotta say about the scathing of AEW and its ownership and its booking and writing and its wrestlers and a bunch of other shit that it does. I'll see you all later. If you like this film, follow me over here at Xena Fighter Queenling, or watch the last film I made over here. The last film that Xena and Aries made over here. I'm Gabrielle Scathing Aew, and I'll see you later. Bye.